You're not older than my daughter. Do you hear me? This is how you behave outside.
Stop shouting in my face.
Shut up!
Don't
ever tell me.
Don't
You don't show me.
What the hell? I won't beat you. You won't beat me. You won't touch me. Don't try my face. I don't know you.
Look at you.
Look at you. I don't know you. Yeah, I call myself a black girl. And what? She looks like an actress. She's not my parent. What the hell? I don't know you're not my parent. Why would I respect you? What the hell? You can't see you see. Stop talking in my face. What the hell? I'm fool. What do you mean about
You're calling me a fool?
Yes!
You dare never call me a fool again in your life.
What the hell? What the
Hi guys, welcome to Production with Jolie on Jolie TV Global. How are you guys doing? Yes, it's another production today. I believe that some of you have seen the video, and I know that deep down in your mind some of you would have been saying,
Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh no.
Yes, that's the feeling of, anybody that is a parent for now. So I just want to quickly, address this particular video, because before now I have a video which was I'll be uploading after this one. I had it already, produced, but it wasn't it has not been edited, but I will definitely upload it this time around, because it's related to this particular video. It's on bullying in our elementary and high school. And in the next video you're going to watch after this one, you hear from the kids. They will explain to you what this bullying is all about, because they are the one in the center of this, so they know it better than some of us who we just hear from the outside. We're not in the school, so they will hear from them. But coming to this video today, let's just quickly address this one. When I watched the video, as a mother, I actually, let me start with the lady. That's the woman that claimed that her daughter was bullied. First and foremost, yes, you can see there's a cultural display there. This is an African woman. This is an African woman with a different kind of training. Now you find yourself in a society in the Western world. Please, there's something that I would tell women, especially when you migrate from Africa to the Western world. The culture is totally different. You can see it. It's glaring. If you watch my videos, I always say the culture is, you're gonna first have that cultural shock first. So you need to, learn the culture of the people you have decided to live with. You understand? There's a saying that says, if you go to Rome, you behave like the Romans. We're not saying you must, is not compulsory. You have to, absorb everything, but learn their culture and live it for them. Don't come there with the mindset of trying to change someone. That is one point. Then secondly, let's look at the scenario. Your child was bullied, because now I'm trying to figure out, was this incident in the school? Did she meet that little girl in the school or outside the school? But it seemed like they met outside the school. But however, even if it was within the school or outside the school, mama, you have no right to approach that child. Yes, you have no right to approach the child. If your child was bullied, the first thing you do is go and complain to the school. If you complain to the school and you are not satisfied with their decision, you can go, a step further. There are hierarchies, you go a step further. You can report even to the school district. If your district did not give you, there's a whole lot you can do. But approaching that child was a no-no. and you said, and you know, you can see the result of it. You know, this child, and because I really want to trash the woman part of it. And secondly, under no condition should you touch somebody, especially somebody's child. If that child was my child and you, and watching from the video, she was the first to hit the child, it was a no-no. And trust me, she's going in for that. She's going in, or ask anybody, she's going in for that, because it's who hits first is what they know, you know. And that child, as you can see, is a minor, so it's a no-no. You can't even hit your child freely like that, not to talk of somebody else's child. So she will go in for that child, and she will go in. When I mean go in, she will be sued. Truly, she'll be sued. That if she didn't sleep in jail that day, you know. But she'll be sued if care is not taken. So, and your child now, the lady, your child came home and told you that she was bullied in school. One side of the story. You don't even know the second side. You know, I would ask a parent, if you had to talk to that child, as in the bullied, the allegedly, you know, bully, you know, which I don't support, but if you have to, you should have, you know, calm down, you know, talk to her, let there be, you know, dialogue, you know, peaceful and quiet dialogue. You know, already as African, we already have a very, you know, strong accent. So even when we are talking normal, it sounds like we're angry, we are bitter, you know. So if you notice, it came to play in their conversation. Her accent came to play because the child felt offended, you know, with the way she was yelling and shouting, and you know, you see her reaction. So if you had to talk to that child, yeah, it should have, you know, really bring her closer, like a friend, like someone who is even coming to beg her, you know, if you had to. Because for me, talking to the girl is a no-no. But if you have to, if you feel okay, you want to talk to the child, then there should have been a more friendly way, not the way you approach this. Then coming to the child, she's from a different culture. Her, you know, her upbringing is different. This is a child. She told, you know, the first thing she said, well, you don't have the right to yell at her. Well, you are not my parent. Yes, you don't have the right to yell. Even if you have to yell, you didn't have the right to touch that child. And she said you're not her parents. So her upbringing is totally, you know, different. We are not here to condemn her upbringing, because I don't know where she came from. I don't know who her parents are. But if you ask me, from, you know, a perspective of a mother, I would say the child is truly, you know, needs help. That child needs help. That child needs help. That child needs, and they play a little too sharp in character formation. But however, the parents would have done their best, and maybe that's the best they can offer for now for her. But the child truly needs help. So mama, in this situation, you were wrong, because one, you are the adult there. Two, that child was not your child. Two, you were not even in the school to ascertain what exactly happened between the child and your daughter. So you just, you know, took one side of the story and approached the child, which was wrong. So as you can see, if you watch that video very well, nobody will support the child, because, you know, in the real world, in the real sense, you know, it's expected that the child should be respectful to an elder. But this is a society, in the society we are, especially in the Western world, it doesn't work that way. The upbringing is different. So you don't carry the African mentality and you want to, you know, force it on someone who is in the Western world. It doesn't work, you know. It's your upbringing. Yes, it's good. Teach your children, good, but don't enforce it forcefully on another person, especially when they are coming from different culture. So please, parents, is an advice to you. It's some of us has faced it, especially me. Well, what I did, I was quietly went to the school, air my my grievance, and told them what I would do if it was not properly taken care of. And even when I was asked, do you want to see, we want us to sit down, and I said no, I don't want to see the face of the kids involved, because I don't want to be accused. You don't know tomorrow, you don't know what will happen, and you'll be blamed, or you'll be accused or caused to answer for something you don't know about. So sometimes it's better be diplomatic in your actions. Simple. She had no right to hit that child. That is my opinion. That is how I feel, and that's how I'm going to end this production here. If you have watched it, leave your comment on the comment section. Let me hear your view. But I'm going to come back with another video after this one, because I had made a video before now on this bullying. So you will hear from the children, and you will understand what more on what actually happened, more from the children, not even from the parents or the people who are not even in the situation. Well, it's your girl Jolie on Jolie TV. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to share knowledge. Share the knowledge. It might not be useful to you, but it might be useful to somebody else. So from me to you, as I see you in my next production, adios.
You're no older than my daughter. Do you hear me?